All right, this is day one, first day of riding the SmartCarb 2. I installed it last night, and the only adjustment I made last night was I screwed in the idle half a turn so that it would idle higher, and that's great, so it won't die. Started off riding, it was a little bit rich, so in increments of 5, I leaned it out. And I got all the way to 20 clicks leaner from stock. And actually it was running pretty good. I decided to back it down to 15. The only thing at this point is just a little bit of a blubbery theme when you just barely open the throttle. And if you got to be at like the right RPM and the right throttle opening. And other than that, it's like totally smooth, runs fine, pulls great really through the entire RPM. I can't complain about that. I feel that it actually pulls stronger than my Mikuni. And my Mikuni, I actually had that with the JD kit. I had that tune really, really good, really clean from bottom to top. But since I'm going to Colorado, I don't want to be messing with jetting. And if I do have to make adjustments, it's so easy to do on this. And I mean, basically you just stop the engine, you turn the throttle wide open, and then you just press down on this little knob here and then turn it, and it's very definite, the clicks, either right for rich or left for lean, and it's just so easy, which is the reason why I bought this. I want to be able to fine tune it and adjust the jetting without having to take anything apart or mess with the needle. I didn't want to have to mess with any of that, which is why I chose a SmartCarb over Electron at this point. So anyway, I'm pretty happy with it right now. I am going to call the SmartCarb guys and send them kind of a video and get their assessment if what I'm hearing is pretty much kind of what I should be expecting. Overall, I'm really happy with this. The true test is when I take it to Colorado, and we'll see how it runs there. You know, here in Texas, at about 700 feet, it's about 85 degrees this morning. It runs one way, but you know, when you're up at 10,000 feet, you know, in the 60s or 7 degrees, that's a whole different ball game. So we'll see. I will be reporting on that as well. So the only other thing I added was from I think Tokyo Off-Road. This is more preventative, is at the stock bushings for the starter. There's two, one on the cover and one on the inside. The material on that is really not that great, so he had some brass bushings that I went ahead and installed. The ones I took out were not worn out. But again, this is just preventative, and given the fact that I use the electric start a lot, I wanted to go ahead and make sure there wasn't any issues long term. So that's what my recent additions have been. Really happy with the bike. Handles like a dream. Power is great. I finally settled on about 135 PSI on the front forks. And I may go a little bit softer, but I tried all sorts of ranges, and that's kind of where I landed for right now. So again, we'll try those out up in the mountains, and again, it's easy. I'll be taking my pump with me, so I can make adjustments as needed. All right, thanks a lot. That's all for now.